pranayama practice. So we're going to be doing a vitalizing practice for today. It's going to include some abdominal breathing, belly breathing, mindful belly breathing, 3-part yogic breath. Then we're going to be moving into Viloma, interrupted breathing, and it's a little vitalizing. Then we are going to move into Bhastrika, which is vitalizing. We're going to be bringing up the energy in Bhastrika for sure, and detoxifying and letting go. Then we're going to move into a Kapalbhati, which is our skull shining, really crystal clear, bringing a lot of energy and clarity to the frontal lobe, and moving back down into 3-part yogic breath and some belly breathing. So let's begin as we work on our pranamaya kosha, our energy body, which has a direct effect on our physical health and our physical body. And we're tuning it up and we're vitalizing this energy body through this practice. So I invite you to gently and kindly close your eyes and just moving into mindful breath into the belly, the lower abdomen. And moving that belly breath into a 3-part yogic breath, inhaling into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Pausing at the top of the breath, and then letting go. It's 3-part yogic breath. Inhaling into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. A little pause at the top of the breath, and then let it go and continue a few more 3-part yogic breaths on your own at your own pace, fully absorbed in your own energy field, your dynamic inner being. We're going to move into Viloma now. So we're going to exhale completely. And we're going to move into our inhale, inhaling into the belly. And we're going to pause a moment. Inhaling into the ribs. Pause a moment. Inhaling into the chest. Pause a moment. And then on the exhale, we're just going to let it go. We'll do one more together and I'll let you do some on your own. Inhaling into the belly. Pause. The ribs. Pause. The chest. Pause. and then letting it go. And continuing on your own with Viloma, interrupted breathing. One more inhale with Pastrika. Taking a couple integrated breaths. And we're going to take a nice deep inhale together and move into our Viloma interrupted exhale. So nice deep inhale. Pausing at the top of the breath for a moment. Exhale 1/3 of the breath. Exhale and pause. Exhale another third. Pause. Exhale that final third. Pause. And let anything left that's there just go. Nice deep inhale. Exhale third. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. And then let it go. Deep inhale. Exhale, pause. Third of that breath. You exhale and pause. Exhale another third and pause. Exhale another third. Pause. And let it all go. Continuing a few more breaths on your own at your own pace. Viloma on the exhale. And letting that go. We move into Pastrika now. bringing up the energy. And so with Bhastrika, it's going to be forceful breath into the abdomen. I'll back up a little so you can move to the side. You can see it better. So it's going to be forceful breath. We're going to have a forceful inhale and exhale. So it's going to be rhythmic. It's going to be equal, but we're going to be bringing some effort to our inhale and our exhale. So it's an equal pace. It's rhythmic. Some people like to go a little faster. Some people like to go a little slower. Doesn't matter the pace that you do it. It's more the presence and the balance, the equal. So this is, we are going to be conscious on our inhale and our exhale. When we move into Kapalbhati, we're going to be just focusing on the exhale. So this is, we're focusing on both with Bhastrika. And as we build that energy, we'll go through a round of maybe 30 breaths. And then with Bhastrika, which I really like, is we're going to exhale completely. You can let it all go. You can even fold forward if you like as you exhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to pause and hold that breath for a few breaths, for a few counts. And then we're going to inhale as we gently come up. So let's do this together. I'm going to guide you through the whole way. So with Bhastrika, you want to be sitting comfortably, shoulders are back, spine is straight. And we're going to begin to breathe into our inhaling and exhaling. On your next exhale, exhaling completely. Hinge forward if you like. Hold the breath for a few counts. Coming up if you need at any time. Let's inhale out. Let's take a couple integrative breaths, fully present. And let's begin. Your next exhale, letting it all go. And fold forward if you like. Holding that kumbhaka on the exhale for a few counts. As though you can move out sooner. And inhaling out. Beautiful job. We're going to take a couple integrated breaths and do one more flow. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. Let's do our last round. Nice. Inhale, exhale, in the belly. gently forced. And next exhale, letting it all go. Exhaling completely, folding forward. Holding the breath for a few counts. Kumbhaka on the exhale. And engage that Mula Bandha. And gently coming up and inhaling, nice deep inhale. Beautiful, beautiful job. Let's see the time. We have a little time. Good. So let's go into a couple integrated breaths. Now we're going to move into Kapalbhati. So we're going to get into the same position here. I should move the breath. Okay. So this Kapalbhati is skull shining breath, and this is where we're going to have just a forced exhale. So we're going to go, and we're going to allow the inhale to just come naturally, but our focus is on the exhale. So we're going to be bringing the belly in on the exhales. So we're going to do a round of about 30, and then we're going to move into a couple integrated breaths and continue for a couple rounds. So let's begin, focusing on this exhale. And then inhale, be natural, and allowing that inhale to be a little slower than the exhale. And letting that go, deep inhale. Pause at the top of the inhale. Gauge the bandhas. Exhaling completely. Couple integrated breaths. And let's begin that breath again. Letting it go. Nice deep inhale. Pausing at the top of the breath as you engage the bandhas. Allow the energy to build. Breathing out at any time if you need to. And exhaling completely. A couple integrated breaths and we'll do our last round. Kapalbhati, skull shine. Bring clarity to the mind, frontal lobe. In our last round, begin letting it go. Deep inhale. Holding the breath, engaging the bandhas. And letting it go. A couple integrated breaths. Beautiful job. So proud of you. So we still have a little bit of time. I'd like to, before we just move into our belly breaths, let's balance those nadis with the nadi shodhana. So we have our hand mudra, Vishnu Mudra. We can bring the pointer and middle finger down, or we can extend them out to touch the third eye. I'm using my right hand, so my right thumb is going to close the right nostril, and I can even use my pinky or my index ring finger to close the left. And we'll be alternating. We'll be inhaling and exhaling through both nostrils. We're going to be switching on the exhale. So we're going to actually be exhaling first, and inhaling, and then we'll move over to the other side. I will guide you through the first couple breaths and then let you do some on your own. It's a powerful pranayama to activate this main Sushumna Nadi, the great river that moves up the core of our spinal column. We have Ida and Bengali that are spiraling around, joining each other at each chakra, raising our energy, raising our vibrations up through the entire spine. And the energy moving our kundalini up and energizing all our prana, maya, kosha energy systems. So let's begin. Use this Vishnu Mudra. Take the thumb to the right nostril and exhale out the left side. Inhale, same side. Release the thumb, bring the finger down and close off that nostril. Exhale out the right side. Inhale right. And we're going to switch on the exhale, releasing the finger, bringing the thumb down to close off the right side, and exhale through the left. Inhale, same side. And switch. Bring the finger to close that left nostril, exhaling out the right, and continuing at your own pace. Always switching at the exhale. Couple more breaths. Releasing the hands, releasing the breath, and let's move into our belly breath to conclude. A few deep, mindful belly breaths. Fully present to the body, the Annamaya Kosha, the Pranamaya Kosha, and allowing yourself to bask into that mental and emotional body. You can dive into the emotions. And coming back to center, you'll conclude with a namaste. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, truth, and peace. When you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste. Thank you for joining Ecstatic Yoga Pranayama. I am Grace. Please go to our website and check out our online teacher trainings and our retreats and our soon in-person teacher trainings. Wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day.